Yes, I've been trolled. What's up everyone, it is JzKezz here, and today I'm bringing you some Battlefield 4 gameplay. The first clip is actually, it went pretty well. I liked it. It was actually the last match compared to the other two clips towards the end, which were before this one. But I wanted to show this one because this one had the most intense moments. Like, I was going beast mode. The last one was like, I was going getting raped mode, so that's not great. So anyways, got you guys a channel update here, and it's going to be, well, I'm going to be talking about Arma 3, Altis Life, and my new DayZ series, the DayZ Standalone, that's going to be coming out pretty soon. And I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Now, as most of you know, I've already posted first episode of Arma 3 Altis Life, but it's not necessarily the way it should be compared to the newer series coming up. I also had rendering issues with the music though for Arma 3 Altis Life, and it actually kind of made me a little bit disappointed, because if you notice, there was music played in some parts towards the middle. There actually wasn't supposed to be any music there, and it kind of did ruin some of the audio parts. I didn't feel like going back and rendering the video because the video took a long time to render. I really did thought I had everything secured, and really it was, but there was music that just appeared anyways. I don't know where it came from, how, what. It doesn't make any sense. But I don't know, maybe it was my fault, maybe I didn't see anything. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't happen on the next episode. And yeah, so let's go ahead and continue. But anyways, Arma 3 Altis Life is going to be a lot more different for the next few episodes. It's gonna be a lot more fun, more action, and a lot more different things you generally don't see in most people's Arma 3's Altis Life. And this is early in the morning, by the way. I was prepared for this. I actually fell asleep very early yesterday, which was Friday, and I was really tired. I've been not getting good sleep lately, and it really caused me to not have a lot of energy to make videos. And not just that, I wanted to give you guys some time to see the Arma 3 Altis Life if you hadn't already for the weekend. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about the DayZ Standalone video. Now, a lot of people have been wondering, what's DayZ Standalone going to be like, and what is the whole goal of it while you're recording and making your own gameplay videos and such. Well, the whole goal of my series it's not for a type of series where you just see me have some gameplay showing of me, just going in good moments, great moments, funny moments, sad moments, all that stuff. None of that's gonna be, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be totally different. Although I will have that category of DayZ in a different area for a playlist for you guys to see whenever I have the time. But it's going to be more like talking about a character than me showing gameplays of what I'm showing. It's going to be more of me recording certain gameplay footage and building it up to a story of this one character I'm playing as. And this one character I'm playing as, his name is Michael Harris, and he's going to basically be talking about his life, what he's experiencing in the DayZ world, and how much he misses going back in time, and all the past life he's dealing with that is pretty excruciating throughout his whole present. And basically well, eventually people end up dying in DayZ, right? Well, whenever his death comes around, there'll be a new character that I'll be starting on. And the deaths, it'll depend on the deaths. If I die and I'm in the middle of creating the story, I might just end up getting gear, not duplicate, but try to find the same type of gear I originally had, to continue the story, and hopefully it wouldn't be so noticeable that I lost certain types of gear, and continue on from there. But if I'm like towards the end and I die, and that's kind of how it's supposed to be, then that'll just be the end of the story, and then I'll add some sad parts, all that stuff that gets everybody emotional, all that. And then continue on the next character, and the next character will be, he might have the same personality, like Michael Harris type of character, or he might be a totally different type of personality. And that's the thing, I want to add different personality traits and make everybody a lot different. So, you got Michael Harris. This is going to be an example of him. This is a slight spoiler, not very much. But Michael Harris is going to be a nice, friendly type of person. He has some military experience, and he has been a cop till pretty much, hell broke loose when the infection raged out into the whole community, and he just happens to survive throughout all that. One of the unlucky ones, some people call him. And he has to experience through life, and as a cop in all his roles, he becomes a good person, but he does have the bandit style whenever somebody starts messing around in certain cases. So he's more of a nice guy, but if he has to, he will be a bandit. And generally this is like not just him, but as of me playing, because I've always kind of been like that whenever it comes to me going in very dangerous territories. It's not really good to be heroes, because most of the time you end up dying. Although I did get successful in most cases, so you never know. And yeah, so example, the next character might be, after the first one dies, the next one might be, he could be a different race, nationality, whatever, and he could totally be he could be completely opposite compared to Michael Harris. So he could be pretty much a murderer, a murderer who just escaped out of jail, and he's free. He's been out, and he's been happy with his new life, even though there's some pretty effed up stuff. You got zombies and all that, and he has the ability to do what he wants now. That's what he always wanted before he went to jail. Now he gets it right after he gets out and escapes. Because something will happen, and I'll tell you, how he escapes and all that. And this guy, his personality, he could be minimally never nice, barely nice, maybe nice by giving you a quick death, not torturing you or anything like that. And maybe he's just complete bandit type of person or whatever, So there's different types of personalities I want to add that will hopefully resurrect the next character from the first, so then you guys won't get too attached. And that's the thing, you might not want to get very attached to the first character. You might like the first character, and hey, maybe I might just make another episode where the first character comes back from a present timing, meeting the second character, and you never know, that might happen. So you might see one of the characters that already had died in one of the next episodes. You never know, so don't spring yourselves down. That would kind of go up, but don't let yourself down, and be too connected, because shit might happen. It's DayZ. So anyways, that pretty much wraps up the entire video. I just want to talk about the new series and all that. I got a few videos of Arma 3 coming out later today. For Altus Life. It's going to be very, very bad in a few ways. There's going to be a lot of cussing. Not cussing as of we doing it. It's going to be a lot of the music cussing. Example, it's going to have the D word in it, and it's going to have a lot of those, more of sucking the D, probably over 50 times, because of the song itself. And the reason for it was we were just trolling the police, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyways, that pretty much wraps up, like I said, the video. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And yeah, peace out, everyone. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It helps you keep in contact and with my videos, so you know you're prepared and ready for more. Peace out, everyone.